Welcome to Jason's Cooking. So today we are making a uncommon dish. It's a dish Southeast Asian people make to use old rice. It's a very simple recipe. All you need is old rice, eggs, fish sauce, and some butter. This is some butter I made homemade, by the way. I'll do another video on making homemade butter. So let's just get right into it. My wife is Cambodian and my daughter's obviously mixed, and they both like this dish a lot, so I'm making it for them. Thought I would just film it really quick for the channel. So basically you're going to want to you need a lot of water because you're going to boil this down into kind of a rice porridge. It's called Ba Baw. At least that's what my wife's mom calls it, and that's what she calls it, Ba Baw. It's kind of a rice porridge. So you're just taking leftover rice, you fill it up with water. You're going to bring it to a boil. It's going to reduce. So let's just get that started really quick. Okay, it's about how much water you need. You need a lot of water. So you just put it on high until it comes to a boil, and then reduce it to medium, and just kind of let it simmer and reduce down until like a porridgey, kind of a little bit more watery oatmeal type consistency. So while this is cooking, we can go ahead and start on our eggs. See, this is Miakovich right here. He only likes drinking water out of cups for some reason, so we just have this wine glass full of water for him always. Alright, so for the second part, you're just going to make some scrambled eggs. This is for my wife and daughter, so I'm going to make about 8. Okay, and then the final ingredient is fish sauce. So the whole point of this recipe is to have something extremely bland, which is going to be the rice porridge, and something salty, which is going to be salty eggs. So it's basically you just mix in some fish sauce into your scrambled eggs, and you make the scrambled eggs. When the rice porridge is done, you just eat them together, and it has a nice sort of balance between salty and bland. You don't want to eat the eggs by themselves without a bite of the rice, or it's going to be too salty. Typically we wouldn't measure how much fish sauce we're putting in, we just kind of pour it in. But for the sake of this video, I think we'll put probably about maybe 2.5 tablespoons of fish sauce, which is a lot of fish sauce. This stuff is really potent. Actually, I think 2 is plenty. So let's say 1 tablespoon per 4 eggs. So you want to give it a good mix. You know, I'm sure everyone knows how to cook scrambled eggs. But we'll let that cook down a little bit, and when that's almost done, we'll start cooking the eggs, because these are just going to take a couple minutes. We'll cook back in when we're getting ready to cook the eggs. Okay, so the porridge piece is about done. This is the consistency that you want. You don't want it to be complete mush. You want to get it to the point where the rice starts breaking up and falling apart, but not when it turns into mush. So it's a little liquidy right now, but it's going to, as it cools, a lot of that water will get absorbed into the rice. So while this is cooling, we can get started on the eggs. So just a note, there's no wrong way to do this. Everyone has their own way of doing it, their own extras they like to throw in. For example, my wife likes kimchi and beef jerky in hers. Other people like to put like jalapenos or bean sprouts or whatever. So everyone's got their own way. This is how my wife and daughter like it, so this is how I cook it. So you can see they don't look like regular scrambled eggs, they're a little darker. Okay, the eggs are done. The porridge is cooled down a bit, so let's just plate this up really quick and take a taste. Here it is plated up there. It's not like the fanciest looking stuff in the world, but it packs a lot of flavor. So I'll have my daughter taste it for me really quick. Good?
Yeah.
Is it salty enough?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, cool. And that's the recipe. That's the video for today. Please hit that subscribe button, like, share, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.